Welcome to Ledeas Gaming. I'm Dave the Head. I'm joined today with, is it James Typhoon?
That is correct.
So he's going to try to rock us like a hurricane. Alright, I'm good. I got that out of my system.
Great.
He's going to play the Crooked Rattlings in a friendly game with me. He's one of the new players joining us in the Rekeef League, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, in the little draft that Thalric did, you are actually in Division 1, correct?
I am in Division 1, yes.
I'm not sure I like this whole Division 1, 2, and 3 thing.
I'm okay with it. I think it's the best thing we could have done on short notice with the current setup that was going on in the league.
Okay. I think if we had done 4 divisions of 6, and then the leader of each division would play off.
Are there going to be playoffs?
I believe there are. I'm just not. I don't know too much about it. Thalric asked me to help validate games and stuff. So I'm not sure. Oh, well, awesome! I got 30,000. Okay, so I'm a lizard. Yeah, we need Bloodweiser babes. Yeah, both of our teams are under the 1,000 team value. I like that.
Yeah.
So
well, I went with the Rat Ogre for my.
Nice. I like him.
All my experience, at least, even like the most I've played with, anyways, has all been Underworld or Ogres.
So I don't know what Underworld is, but I would like to see the Ogres.
Underworld it's sort of like Skaven mixed with goblins.
Okay.
But they get mutation on normal.
Okay. Nice.
The reason I really like them is because of the goblins. You get them 2 heads and they're just stupid.
Well, I think goblins are kind of funny, so I wouldn't mind seeing a 2-headed goblin.
Well, it bumps their agility roll up by 1, so they're just dodging through everything on a 2+, and they ignore tackle zones.
Okay, so the joke here, I have a friend who's into, they're starting to brew their own beer and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
So all the Saurus are named after types of beer, and all the Skinks are named after guys you're going to meet while you're drinking.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully the MVP will be designated runner, because you should always have a designated driver or runner.
Yeah.
Do my PSA.
So the joke with mine is, they're all. Hold on, that's
Cheese.
Almost.
Montier Jack Diamond.
Money. Good. My brains. Monterey Jack Diamond is. So they're all mobsters.
Nice.
Either mobsters or outlaws. I do have Billy the Kid around somewhere.
Oh, Al Provolone. That is golden, sir.
The only one that's not that isn't a direct pun is the Big Cheese, my big old rat ogre.
I don't know, it's pretty good. When the Big Cheese tells you to do something, you hop to it. I like it. Scurry to it. Very well. Just in case you hear a random voice, that's my friend Truett. He's visiting from downstate, and downstate being South Carolina.
Oh, okay. Whereabouts do you live? I'm assuming the States, since you're saying downstate.
Anderson, South Carolina. Where are you at?
British Columbia.
All right. So
I live in Victoria, so
I'm probably about as opposite on the map as we can get, and still be in the same continent. With my job at the call service, I have learned a lot more about the provinces than I ever thought I would.
Yeah.
Because we do get a lot of customers from Canada. I probably shouldn't mention names of stores and whatnot.
Yeah. No, the only reason I would worry about that is mostly because of your recording, and I'm assuming this is going up on YouTube.
Yes, sir. It'll probably go up as soon as we're done.
But yeah, we get because Victoria, BC is such a it's sort of a tropical climate, but it's a lot more mild. We get a lot of tourists from the States.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
You get to bring the thunder.
Oh, how do I want to do this?
Violently and successfully.
So I could do that.
And David, if you'd like to, ask some questions and learn the game a little bit, you're more than welcome to join me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just letting you guys get your...
I'm sure that the 5 subscribers, of which aren't you one?
Yes.
Okay. Aren't going to mind. Who knows? Maybe talking to all 3 of us, this one will actually hit 100 views. Bam. I did a thing.
Yeah, I'm quite okay with that stun. How do I want to do this? I want to... Oh, crap. I screwed up. I should have blocked that instead.
They're not going to the restroom. You can go to the restroom. So what initially drew you to the Rekeep League?
I was trying to get into the well, I was late on getting into the or trying to get into the rookie league that Mr. Squig is trying to set up. And he pointed me over in this direction.
Cool beans. Squiggy's the only one I wasn't able to play a game with a microphone.
Oh, okay.
His mic wasn't ready when we played. I'm hoping to catch a friendly with him before we get too involved with the Season 3. I don't know. I try to catch other people's games and record them with the replay.
Okay.
But the windows are starting to become very, very short in which you can view them and grab them.
Yeah, isn't it 10 days currently?
No, it's less than that.
Oh, really?
Realistically, it comes down to, I guess, how many people play. So it looks like it's about 3 or 4 days.
Oh, okay.
And nice. With 21 games every 2 weeks, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to catch them all. Well, let's see if this works out well for me.
Well, he has only strength 2.
Yeah, but so am I.
Alright. I guess it is a stunty. Oh.
Nice. Shortened my turn, but that was pretty good. Okay. I was surprised that he wasn't a dead man.
Did I even break armor?
No.
Oh, they have 8 armor. Okay.
No, well, they have 7, but you have to roll an 8 or better.
Oh, right, yep.
I think, and I'm not sure, but with the Mighty Blow, if you'd have rolled a 6, the game would have said, oh, his armor's really a 7.
Alright. That's probably fine. What's the worst that could happen? Do I want to do that now? Actually, I want to move this guy over here.
The big cheese came in like a wrecking ball.
He's very, punchy.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to change my strategy here. I was hoping to be able to sneak away with the ball, but I Guess we'll have to resort to the old attempt of murder.
You are getting some unfortunate rolls so far.
Well, it's only my second one.
Oh, I guess that's true.
The first one was both down. I was like, oh, go for it. You're not gonna probably not get anything better. Because realistically, I needed the defender down option, and it wasn't happening.
Yep. I probably shouldn't judge half the rolls as being bad when there's only been 2. Oh, right.
I get one of them off the field, right?
Hopefully he comes back.
Boy, that animation was kind of cool. I've never seen that. He looked like he was ice skating across the grass. Oh, let's do it again.
Oh, that was your guy. That's fine then. I'm perfectly okay with that result.
It happens.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna do this.
Or not.
Nope, never mind. Never mind. That's alright. He's done well so far.
Well, I mean, the good thing about the wild characters is even when they do stupid out, they're still dangerous.
They keep their tackle zones, which is really nice because he has prehensile tail.
That was a well-played, quick...
I just got a lucky kickoff roll. Or result.
I don't know, you make the best of it, that's what matters the most, right?
I think one of the things that bothers me most about the transition from Blood Bowl 1 to Blood Bowl Chaos Edition to Blood Bowl 2 is the cheerleaders are all human.
Yeah, well, we've talked about that in the past, and I think it's because in the story, the Rekeef League... I'm sorry, not Rekeef League. What are they, the Recklin Raiders?
Maybe?
Have you played the little campaign that the game has?
I have not.
Okay. In the campaign, you're playing I think they're called the Recklin Raiders. And that's the cheerleaders. So the story here is based around them. So I think that's why they just made the one cheerleaders and that was it. Alright, well, now you get another 3 minutes to decide your defense.
Oh, good. I was mostly fine with how it was, but I'm probably going to stick one guy over here. I don't have frenzies, though. Do I want to do anything here?
Monterey Jack Diamond. I like it. And this
Well,
is Go ahead.
Sorry?
No, go ahead.
Sorry. With him, it was really easy to come up with a name. Because it was already Jack Diamond. And so you just tack on the one thing at the front.
Well, I was going to ask, is this the team you're going to use in the league? Unless...
Yes.
Okay. I think
This is the team currently signed up in the league.
I think you'll be the only Skaven in our division.
Yep. I think there's a Skaven in each division.
I don't know. That would be
Oh, right.
funny.
Oops. I totally... I
You
put
got
him over one too far. That was...
like you got 3 in the 1. It's not going to let you.
Yeah, no. I totally... That was just a brain fart.
Well, we'll get used to those. We all have them. Have you seen any of Thalric's videos?
I've seen a couple from the first season. And I watched a few of the... Oh.
It's gonna be that day.
just one of those days.
I didn't really want the ball anyways.
No. You don't want that. That makes him a target. Yeah, I'll just...
Poor little skinks. All they want to do is run in the grass and feel the sun, and everybody's mean to them.
At least he's not in any danger. I mean, well, relatively speaking. He'll probably be fine.
Oh, man. So what do you normally play?
Underworld. Mostly Underworld, and I've been playing a bit of the ogres in a single player on Chaos Edition.
I've been interested in that ogre team. I might have to actually... when I bought this, it came with the Chaos Edition, and I haven't installed it.
Oh, okay.
I might have to give that a shot.
It's mostly a worse-looking version of this. It does have most of the teams. I think it has a team that's unofficial in it, similar to the Bretonnians. I think the Corn Daemons aren't official. They might be.
The Bretonnians are not an official team?
I don't think so. I think they were created by a fan.
Okay.
I think. With my limited knowledge, that's what I've gotten.
You know more about it than I do.
One of the teams I am looking forward to seeing in the game is the Slan team, as well as the Chaos Pact.
I'm aware that there's lore. I just don't know it.
It sort of depends. If you're talking about Warhammer lore, Blood Bowl doesn't really follow it to a T.
Really?
It's they take inspiration from it, but it's a lot more lighthearted in Blood Bowl.
Okay, that was a lucky dodge.
I feel really bad for the Skaven linemen, though.
Why's
They
that?
do not have a good life.
Well, they can with one good level up.
Not him, though.
Yeah. The hell with that guy.
He might get fired. He's not doing too well.
Let's do it. You only live once, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends on if you have an apothecary or not. Oh, good, he's stunned.
Or if you fight an undead team, then you can, you know...
Oh, that's true.
Well, the big guy will never be part of the undead team.
No.
I wonder
Wait.
if his strength goes down, would he?
I think it might, but I'm not entirely sure.
It has to be a strength 4 or less character.
Yeah.
Without regeneration.
Well, he doesn't have regeneration.
Yeah.
I
I guess the sad part is if you do kill a Skaven, it would turn into a human zombie. That's just racist. Like everybody wants to be a human. Huh. When they could be an elf instead.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
I'm just being silly.
Elves are jerks.
Only if they have to be.
I don't know.
It's because
You've
nobody.
never played Dwarf Fortress. Elves are jerks.
It's because nobody respects the ears. I don't know. I like elves, and I like the. I'm sure you'll come to learn. I like the passing game.
Oh. Wait, you were playing High Elves, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright, yep.
Well, in our little Reddit thread, I went ahead and posted the playlist that I've compiled between Thalric and mine's videos.
Okay.
It's got all the games that he and I have recorded. It's got all his in-day recaps. It's like 28 videos.
Because I think I've seen 3 of the 4 season 1 ones that he's done.
Okay.
And I've seen a couple of the Skaven games he's done, but
The Skaven team he has is pretty sick. I played against it in a friendly. I think that was the first... I wasn't the first friendly game he played, but I think I was the first person to approach him.
oh, okay.
The schedule just didn't work out in my favor. And Rob, or Kejiruze, I was able to get the friendly before me. When I played that Skaven team with the human team I had at the time, and I think he won 4-0. Dowrick seems to have my number when it comes to these games.
Well, Skaven can score a lot if you let them.
Well, I keep trying to eat them, but that's not an option for my players, it seems.
No, I think the only things that can be eaten are goblins or halflings. Oh, wait, no. I think goblins, halflings, and snotlings can technically be eaten, but I think due to the fact that I think trolls are the only ones that go with goblins, goblins will be the only ones that are getting devoured.
Yeah, I always thought it was kind of disappointing that I have a big guy who apparently can throw a teammate on the humans, and there's no one for him to throw.
I think it's just they copied over the exact stats of the basic ogres.
Right.
So it's just he has that ability. Are there no star players or no stunty star players for humans?
No.
No. Okay.
You have a very good ball handler named Griff. You have the mighty Zug. I enjoy him a lot. He brings some strength and violence to a team that usually doesn't have much. And I believe they have Morgenthorg.
Yeah. I think everybody has Morg. I'm not entirely sure
I
about
think
that,
the
though.
undead won't have access to him. Apparently there's like this whole story basis where somebody tried to kill Morgenthorg and then resurrect him. And so for that he won't work with the undead teams. So while I didn't get into Warhammer, I am trying to get into Blood Bowl lore.
Ah, okay. I know a decent amount of Warhammer 40,000 lore, but as for Warhammer Fantasy, I'm quite a bit lost on still.
So are Skaven your favorite team that's available?
No, they just seemed like the one that was closest to what I play.
Gotcha.
The teams that I would like to play are not in the league, or not in the game.
Right. Aren't vampires coming out soon?
Nurgle and necromancers.
Now, do you know how the necromancers differ from the undead?
So they don't have mummies. Instead, they have flesh golems, which are strength 4 instead of strength 5. Also, they have stand. Okay, actually, I might as well use up a reroll. It failed. That's fine. They also have stand firm instead of mighty blow. I don't know what else they have in their arsenal. All right. Well, just gonna have to put some pressure up here then. They also have, I can't remember if they get four ghouls or not. I haven't played them enough to
Understood.
memorize it. I do know they get both ghouls and werewolves. And werewolves have, they have claws, regeneration, frenzy on a strength 3 body. And I think they're reasonably quick. The biggest deciding factor for whether or not I like them or not is just the fact that they don't get skeletons, which have the addition of 1 movement allowance.
I like the skeletons better than the zombies.
I think it's a trade-off. I like 3 zombies on the line, and that's it.
Well, my undead team, I got a zombie. I got 2 zombies from killing people, but I only kept one of them.
Okay.
and then or one of them died. I don't remember. The third zombie I had to get him because I was going with these skeleton jokes. I had Agent Scully, so I had to have Agent Mulder.
Good.
And well, that's an age check if people have watched X-Files or not.
I have not watched X-Files. I'm not even sure if I was alive. I don't know when X-Files was a thing.
Mid to late 90s.
Okay, then I was alive. Didn't see it. It would have been too mature for my... I guess I would have been like 7 or 8 at the time.
I guess I'm still the old guy in the league.
I would be 28 at the end of next month.
I'm 39.
You were still older than me, yes.
Well, I think I'm older than everyone who's been in the league so far. But with 16 new players...
That might change.
Oh, let's do it. Get out of here, Bugsy. You bother me.
Yeah, I've been learning a bit more on the mobsters recently. Bugsy, he was... You know what? Screw it. Get out. Nope, never mind. He was, Al Capone's rival, I guess?
Okay.
But he was batshit crazy.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I think you kind of have to be in that line of work.
A little bit more than
Is generally
Al Capone.
accepted?
The reason he has the name Bugsy was because he was as crazy as he was.
Gotcha.
I think it was something like he went in to get a suit, and the guy told him a price which he thought was unreasonable, so he broke his arm. And then I think he hung up one of Al Capone's lieutenants. I'm not actually sure which what you'd call them.
You kind of misclicked there, I think, but it worked out.
I may have taken an unnecessary step.
Yeah. But, like I said, it worked out. And it makes you look dangerous for doing so.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Aw, I was hoping you forgot him.
No. I really would rather not stand him up next to a Saurus.
They just want to be pals. Give you hugs.
But he also hung someone up by their boys
Oh.
with piano wire
Oh.
and feed him until it castrated him.
Wouldn't it just be easier to put a bullet in someone? See, I'm too lazy to be a gangster. That sounds like a lot of work.
There's probably a lot of effort. I don't know how many of the gangsters that are currently on my list that are based around the Prohibition, because I know a lot of them came up because of the Prohibition. Oh. Well, he's dead.
Well, remember, it's not permanent.
Yep. But he is dead.
Yes.
It is permanent as far as this game is concerned.
Yes. You don't have an apothecary?
Not
No.
yet.
Oh, dear.
No.
How much
Yes,
money do you...
How much, sorry?
How much money does your team have left?
10K.
Oh, goodness.
Yep.
I want an apothecary. Every time I can get one, I want one.
Yep.
In fact, I'm a little mad I can't buy a second one.
But because I'm going into the first division, there are a lot of teams that have more team value than me, so I do have a chance of just picking up a wandering one.
Right. Well, I technically, at the end of Season 3, have the highest team value. At 1450.
Okay, so we're on turn... that one.
Yeah. Since I lost Season 1, 0-3.
Oh, you were in Season 1, right, okay.
Yes. And in Season 2, I was 3-1-3. I have to take my moral victories where I can find them.
Alright, I am going to be doing something really, really stupid right now, I think.
Live dangerous, Johnny Dangerous.
My name is not Johnny.
Oh no, it's just
Don't worry, I'm aware that you were making a quote of some sort.
I was trying to remember. I think it was a movie character.
It might have been. Oh, good, he's stunned. No, I assumed that wasn't going to work. I was just hoping to pressure the ball carrier.
Yeah, well, the ball carrier's going to run away and score.
That's probably for the best.
Oh, the designated runner. Good.
Oh, good. Yep.
The PSA
He still
comes
might not get MVP.
back. The PSA comes back to help us. Well, these KOs are not sticking.
Though knowing how it's going to turn out, Borson the Kid's going to be the one getting MVP.
Well, remember, there is no real MVP on this one.
Yep.
But you can make
It's a
him.
moral MVP.
There you go. So you got to have your moral victories.
All right.
Oh, we're going to have fun this season, dude.
So how do I want to do this? Okay. So... Alright. Where are my line rats? I want you there. I want you there. I'm gonna stick you up here.
Are you
No.
practicing some of this rattling shuffle?
I might be doing something a little shifty. This gives me a perfect opportunity to practice something that
Yeah, I've seen it done. I just don't think I can wrap my head around the formations. Because I don't.
trying to figure it out right now.
Gotcha. I don't play the Skaven enough.
I want that spot empty. I probably want... Yeah, I'm going to want you there. And I need 2 line rats. Come here. You guys are useless and expendable. Be here.
Your death will bring entertainment to many, many small children.
I want you over here. I don't know how feasible it is for me to do it, just because, do I want to try it with the rat ogre?
Well, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You've got to be pushed up. You've got to be pushed up 3 squares.
Yep. No, I need the extra movement from the blitzer. I actually think 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11. So no, I only need to be pushed up to the second row.
Alright, my mistake.
Because I don't think you count the square that they're in for movement. I think I've got most of it, and I need you somewhere. You can just stand here and be there, I guess. I'll save you guys for that. Alright, confirm.
Well, may the odds ever be in your favor.
We'll find out. It's
Yeah,
going to be hard because your guys are strength 4.
The ball's right in front of you.
Yep. No, that's not the problem.
I'm trying to help.
Don't worry, I did find the ball. Also,
You're going to have dodges to make.
yeah, I'm going to have to figure this one out. Because that guy's in the way. Instead of dodges, do I need this line rat? Because he's going to go from there to there, then from there to there, then from there to there. I don't think I need that particular line rat to do anything but stand there. So, yeah, let's do it. I have a reroll. This is fine. I'm okay with this. So I want you over there, and I will follow. I will then place a new line rat there. He will be my new line rat. So now I have to make less dodges. That is not making a dodge. Jeez.
I'm kind of hoping you get this.
Nope. That's a shame. Oh well.
After.
My goal is to get a single one-turn touchdown at some point in the league.
I'm sure with the team you have chosen, it will happen. I had a high elf team I was able to make happen. The guy got a movement up, and I went ahead and took sprint and sure feet.
Ah, yeah, that does make it a lot easier.
And as long as I got the kickoff event where you could take the one step forward free.
If I had grab, it would be a lot easier as well.
That's something for the big guy to get, right?
Yep. But I want to get him Juggernaut and Break Tackle first.
Well, nah, see, I find Juggernaut to be useless. Because if you're not blitzing, it's not any good.
Well, that's the thing. I want my big guy to be blitzing.
Ah.
Because of Wild Animal, it reduces his thing, and he can also cause a lot of damage. I want to use him as a damage piece while I use my Storm Vermin, I think they're called?
Yes.
As support pieces. Nope, that's... Oh, no. Ignore that. That didn't happen. Right, I'm down a player, aren't I?
Yes. Someone the kid. Borson?
Borson the kid. Poor guy.
I don't know what Borson cheese is, so...
I think it might be... It's definitely something spreadable. Oh.
Everything's spreadable if you hit it hard enough with hammers. Yeah, I have a very simple palate when it comes to food. So I'm afraid I'm not a cheese
Okay, you can have the
aficionado.
ball.
There you go.
There we go. He can have the ball.
Put it in
I'm
his
sure. I'm sure he'll enjoy that.
Put it in his pocket. So the little rat that's on the big rat's shoulder, that has always cracked me up.
I think he's just there helping.
I think what's funny is he's probably the big cheese.
Oh, good.
And the big guy's just the vehicle that the big cheese...
He's just a giant chair that
Right,
walks.
right.
Thunderdome.
It's Thunderdome. It's Blaster Master.
Yeah, okay. I'll go this way.
Or is that a reference before your time as well?
It might be.
Right.
Are
you familiar with Mad Max?
I am familiar that it exists. And also that my guy's about to get his
Yes. Well,
face punched in.
that's what you get for giving him the ball. I suppose.
I thought he could handle it.
All the stress. He freaked out.
Oh. Oh.
So that's 6 skulls in a row.
Oh.
6. It's a number.
That is correct. That very good. Sorry, that sounds condescending.
It's okay. It's a joke. It's meant to be.
Oh, there we go. Now he's doing it.
It's because he didn't have the ball, messing up his balance.
He should have used it as a weapon.
But then it would have deflated, and then people would have been calling him a cheater, and then, it's the...
Alright. So that's probably what I want.
Dun, 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 dun. Now shoot it.
No. Not yet. That comes later.
I have to admit that they're probably my favorite pastors, just because them and the one dwarf. His name's something Farblast.
Oh, the one with the cannon?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That cracks me up.
Do I want him there? I do want him there. Alright, very good.
Luckiest damn lawn rat ever existed. 7 double skulls. I mean, come on.
Well, I mean, I had an ogre that rolled 2 agility ups. That was a thing.
I've gotten one so far. And I have used him as the ball carrier and a thrower.
Well, I'm using mine as a thrower, but I'm throwing snotlings. And I'm not using them as a one-turn touchdown thing. They're...
Missiles.
Yeah. No, snotlings don't mean much. They're just moving rocks.
Apparently they're very cheap as well.
20k.
That's half the price of a peasant.
Yep, but they are absolutely worthless. They, it's sort of like reverse stunty, where they don't project a proper tackle zone, so you can dodge through them as though you have stunty.
Okay.
They have strength 1, so any strength 3 lineman gets a 3 die against them. They also have, I think it was 5 armor,
Good
so
gosh.
they die immediately. They also get, like, additional rolls against them on the injury table.
Right. Isn't part of the trick, though, you get to have more than the 16 or something?
No. I think that might have been the case in earlier editions of Blood Bowl, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, you're not in a tackle zone anymore. That's good. What's 10 there?
Yes. And roar about your life choices.
He changed his mind.
It was those life choices, they motivated him. You know, it's funny. The friend I was telling you about helping me create this team, his YouTube name is Grilled Cheeses.
Oh, good.
So I guess if he loses to Cheese Mobsters, he won't feel so bad.
Well, somebody has to break the cheese prohibition.
I like this. It's very Gouda.
Yep. I was almost tempted to name them the Gouda Fellas, but I felt that would lock me into names too much.
You should have done it. Missed opportunities.
Maybe.
I'm sad.
I was just worried that I would be, feel too locked in on the Goodfellow name.
Oh, well.
As far as the characters go, anyways. Do I want to? So if you knock this guy, you're going to get an easy blitz on him. So I actually want to take a step this way. That is still a dangerous place to be, but it is less so. Although my stadium name is the Goudafellas Den.
The Gouda's Fellas what?
Goudafellas Den.
Den. Gotcha. Well, that's not what I want.
No. That one's better. Not great, though.
But good enough. Yeah!
Oh, no.
Victory
There's
is...
been a lot of skulls this game.
Yeah, well...
More on your end than my end, but I'm okay with that.
Well, when you go and watch some of my games, if you choose to, you'll understand.
Well,
This is pretty much par for the course.
I did have one game with an orc team where me and my opponent managed to roll nothing but skulls for the first 14 turns in the game, for both of our turns. So that was like 28 skulls. I don't do math good.
Were they all just singles?
No,
skulls?
they were double skulls.
Oh,
I
good.
think there was a triple in there as well, but they were all... Alright,
Yeah,
we're gonna-
I saw that.
There we go.
The only thing that would have made it better would have been a double one.
No, I think that would have made things significantly worse. Alright, you guys are really quick, so I'm just gonna go score.
Cheddar Luciani.
Yep. The reason why a lot of them are named after cheeses, though, is because the theme I'm going with is both rodent and cheese. but a lot more names line up with cheeses because there are so many cheeses than they do with mouse or rat. So I do have one rat named member on my team somewhere. I think it was John Ratlinger.
That's pretty good. Yes. Are you familiar with Northern Lion?
I have watched him a little bit. Mostly his Binding of Isaac stuff.
Yeah, he did a Rattling team in the Krendor League, and he had like Rat Benatar,
Yeah.
Rat Damon. I thought it was pretty funny. But
I guess it depends on how much you like puns.
well, I like puns a lot, but trying to come up with all kinds of names for Bones, it's like, how many Joneses can I do?
Well, you could do something like Jack Marrow. But I'm not sure if you have any other name restraints in your skeleton team.
I don't think I'm getting the reference there.
Jack Sparrow. He's
Oh, yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I got you now. Oh, man. That's a surprise.
Sort of. Skaven are not very resilient.
Yeah,
So
just to go straight to dead, that's...
They're...
I'm getting a sneak peek of what you might have to face when you play against Keiji Uruze.
The only team I'm really concerned with facing off in the first match is the dwarves. I want my apothecary before I face them.
Because of that tackle?
Mostly for the tackle, yeah. I'm mostly worried because I only have 2 gutter runners. And if they can pin the gutter runners down, then...
Let's see if this can be a thing that's useful.
Maybe.
I think I'll just stay in my cage.
So I'm gonna have to make a going for it, but this might work out. But first I need to set up this guy here just to block this tackle zone. And I want to stand this guy up because he hasn't been punched enough today.
I was about to say, he hasn't died yet. He can totally do it
No.
again.
So that'll be a stun. And send you up. I'll move you here. And then just because I'm gonna try a
Well, you had the advantage. Only a skull would have messed you up.
yes. I'm actually gonna go this way. Oh. Oh, well, that was rather rude of you.
To get out of there?
Yeah.
I'm a bastard. It's true. Oh, what do I do with you? I don't know.
How long have you been playing Blood Bowl?
Since October?
October. That would have been almost a year away. Okay.
Yeah. but I took to it like a fish.
I'm not sure fish can play Blood Bowl. I've seen a fish play Pokemon, though.
Never underestimate the ability and the will power of something that's motivated. I don't know. I think the electricity would be their real downside there. But I'm sure they're pretty good with the miniatures.
Maybe? I guess it depends on how much lead's in the miniatures.
They're fish. What do they care? Run away, little dude. Oh well.
Alright.
It didn't work. Oh, double ones. Nice. Hey, I got away with 2 dodges already. It does not hurt my feelings none.
How do I want to prevent you from getting a touchdown? How can I prevent you from getting a touchdown is the proper question.
By purchasing stocks and bonds and impressing me with your portfolio. Murdered skink?
No. Just a slightly bruised skink.
I'm kind of surprised that you haven't gotten more armor breaks against them.
Oh, okay. It's your turn. Damn. I was hoping to push him away so I could move the storm vermin.
Well, I'm not going to be cutesy or brave. I'm going to do what needs to be done.
That's not an issue. Oh wait, no, that might be an issue. That's probably not an issue.
The 4 horsemen of the lizard apocalypse.
Those are lizards? I think horsemen are things on horses.
Well, I mean, I have my 4 pillars here. And the tiny dancer is backing them up. How can you not like that?
That is a dancer.
You know that guy. Gets a
I had to
couple in him.
fact check.
Say that again?
I had to fact check that.
Oh, understood.
Turns out he is a dancer.
Nice. I have a research development team now.
I'm not sure I'd call myself a team, but sure.
Well, you gotta start with 1. You can work your way up to more. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yes! I'll take it.
Alright. So, oh, and you stunned my guy. Damn. I was hoping to serve somebody. Alright.
Oh lord, this game has been weepy and Mick emotional. You know that guy too.
Mick emotional.
Yeah, weepy Mick emotional.
Alright, I'm just doing this.
And it's working.
Yeah, I don't really have much of a choice.
Well then I guess I'll go with that one.
I wonder where I should push him.
Life is filled with hard decisions such as this.
Alright, well. Darn.
Part of
Get
me's
up,
like,
lazy.
yeah. Part of me's like, this can't get any better, and then I'm gonna roll like triple skulls.
I hope you do. That sounds really mean.
No, I understand. It's Blood Bowl.
He's fine.
He's fine.
He's fine.
And our friendly stays friendly with a tie.
Yep. Well, that's fine. I'm not amiss at a tie.
Hey,
Well played, sir.
you got a prequel of 2 deaths.
Ah, yeah, good. That's what I want to see when I'm playing Skaven.
Well, is there anything in particular you'd like to let the audience at home know? See, Cheddar Luciano and Happy Guy. They would have been MVP should we have had them.
The good news is That's not one of the dead guys, I think. Wait, that's a gutter runner. So that would have been way better. That would have been
Pretty great.
I'm really sad now because that's not going to be the MVP when I play the actual match.
Well, is there anything you'd like to finish the video on?
No.
All right. Well then, for Mr. Typhoon, I'm Dave the Head, and we'll see you in Rekeef League 3. Later, guys.